Shalom, all praises to the Most High. Shalom, all praises to the Most High. We thank you very much for tuning in today. We thank you very much for tuning into our live stream, and we appreciate everyone today that's here listening under the sound of my voice. Listen, today we're going to just go into a quick video concerning what I would call some revelatory information. Now, let me first give honor to our creator, Yahuwah, who is the head of our lives. We thank the Most High for what he's doing. We thank you for what he's been doing to our lives. We thank you for this awakening. We thank you for waking up our people. And I'm just thankful for what he's doing. If you're listening by way of YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or any other social media platform, please like and subscribe to the channel. We don't beg people to do so, but we're asking you to do so we can be able to go into our teaching, so we can be able to wake up our people. Listen, really fast. We're not going to be very long. This is going to be an introduction to what I want to talk about. And what we're going to do is just briefly give some information about what we're going to do, what's coming in the future, I should say. And there are some things that's getting ready to happen. And I think what you're going to have to do, you're going to have to focus on what's getting ready to happen. Okay, let's look at a scripture that I want to talk about really fast, really fast. Genesis chapter number 15 and verse number 13. Genesis chapter 15, verse number 13. And we're not going to get into this. I'm just going to introduce this. And I got a friend of mine who's a teacher as well in this understanding this Israelite awakening. And we're going to break down some scriptures, and we're going to add some precepts to the broadcast when we do it. I just want to go into that really fast. Listen, Genesis 15, verse 13. It said, and he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them for 400 years. They shall serve them, they shall afflict them for 400 years. That's the verse that I want to look at. Know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that it's not theirs. When it's saying it's not theirs, it originally was theirs, but when they went into their Their punishment is no longer going to be yours. You're not going to own it anymore. You're not going to have privilege to the land anymore, because you're going to lose it because of your disobedience to the to children of Israel being disobedient. Now shall serve them. And they shall afflict them for 400 years. Now, what I want to deal with today is this: is that um, you got to understand that this is talking about oppression. This is talking about affliction. This is not talking about Jacob's trouble. I believe that we already been through our Jacob's trouble. I know there's a big thing into the Israelite community and into the family that people believe that Jacob's trouble is coming in the future. I believe that's Gentile breakdown of the scripture. We already been through our Jacob's trouble. Now, what's getting ready to happen is Esau's trouble. Now, if you believe that Jacob's trouble is coming in the future, you're probably one of those 66 books or 80 books people that believe in only those books. Now, if you believe in more books and you believe in other books that they removed out, the Catholic Church, the Protestant Church removed out, and don't believe that those scriptures verses are, or Bible records are scripture, not canonized, as they would say, or in not inspired writings. If you believe that, then that's the breakdown of the Gentiles. I don't believe anything the Gentiles say. Now, we already know that that um, that 97% of rat poison is good stuff, but 3% strychnine will actually kill you dead. So the Gentiles do tell some truths, but it's always mixed with a bunch of lies. So I don't receive anything what the Gentiles have to say. And I really honestly believe that what this is saying, and they shall afflict them for 400 years. The 400-year affliction or oppression is over. Now, even though we're being still afflicted, the 400-year punishment is over. That's what we're getting ready to see. Something getting ready to paradigm shift is getting ready to happen. Now, listen, we're going to get into this later, not now, but later, more precepts, and we're going to go talk more in depth about this. Now, I do believe that judgment is coming. I do believe that judgment, the day of Yah, the day of Yahuwah is coming. And so, and if you believe um, that Jacob's trouble is coming, and then like I said, I believe that you're stuck into what the Gentiles, what they have laid out. But when you go study, when you go deeper into these scriptures and go deeper into your understanding, you'll see that affliction is over. That 400 years, Genesis 15:13 was talking about affliction. It wasn't talking about anything after that. So what's coming? And look at verse 14. And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge. And that's what you're seeing. Judgment is on upon the earth. And afterward, they shall come out with great substance. I believe that paradigm shift. The first shall be last, last shall be first is coming. And thou shalt go to thy fathers in peace, and thou shalt be buried in a good old age. And I keep telling people, I really believe that we're going to go back to the way things were. I believe that we're going to go back to the culture that we lived before the punishment came upon us. I'm going to end it right there, and we're going to get back into our studies, and I'm going to come back with a guest. All right. On that note, shalom. I guess I haven't gone off yet, but let me come back over here. So that's what we believe. Well, sorry about the glitch, but that's what we're going to do is and then we're going to see what we're going to see is judgment coming upon the earth. Now you got to understand everybody's going to be judged. Everyone is going to be judged. Everyone is going to be judged. I'll make that clear, Israelites. Everyone is going to be judged. And so therefore, um, we're the punishment that we was under for 400 years, that was the oppression of the Gentiles. That was what's over. but what's coming now is judgment. That's why I told you before in other videos that I didn't believe that Kamala Harris was going to be our leader, because we never had Israel has never had a female lead them. I'm talking about over a nation. I'm not talking about an army. I'm not talking about anything. I'm talking about over the whole entire nation. We've never had a female lead us. If I'm wrong, show it to me. But and I believe going. That's what we're going to talk about later. That when we get into Isaiah 14 and 1, Isaiah 14 around 4, 5, 1 to 5 around there was talking about the king of Babylon, and I'm gonna end it right here because it didn't go off. That I knew that Trump was going to win, because we don't have kings in the states, in the United States of America. We have presidents and king. Matter of fact, I should bring that up real fast. Let me bring that up real quick, since I stayed on. Like, we'll go into more detail with this later. Now let's look at this real quick. Isaiah 14 and verse number I think it's 4 or 5. We'll check it out real fast. Look at this right here, what it says. Thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon. King of Babylon. We know that we live in Babylon. This is Babylonian state. Spiritually, this is Babylon. And say, how hath the oppressor ceased? Remember, the oppression I told you was over, and he's going to come. Basically, we're not really saying it out. What it ain't over with. That's why we're still seeing us being treated the way we're treated. It's not going to cease. The golden city ceased. Yah has broken off the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. And I don't want to get into this right here because it's going to be too long. But I'm trying to tell you, we're going to go into this. The king of Babylon. They're going to try to. Trump is here to stay. Trump is here to stay. I don't know if that came on the screen or not, but anyway, Trump is here. Let me see if I can pull that back up. I want to make sure you see it. Thou hast taken up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say how the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased. Now, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? We believe, and I honestly believe, that Trump was in there to keep the Gentiles on top. But is it going to directly come against what the Yahuwah said? That 400 years, that's it. That's all you're going to rule. You're not going to continue to be over us. I can go into Enoch 72. I can go into different scriptures, or Enoch 89. I should say. We can go into more of these scriptures and show you these precepts that they're going to try to continue and keep us in bondage. That's what I'm trying to say. But like I said, I don't want to go into any longer detail with this. I'm going to cut it off here. This time, we're going to end this video. Thank you very much for watching. And like I said, please go into our YouTube page, and please like and subscribe. Go into wherever you're watching this at. Please make sure that you support us. We need this. We need to get this word out. We're not trying to be we're not trying to monetize. We're not trying to be the biggest prophet on the block and we better than somebody else. And not none of that. We're trying to wake up our people. That's what I'm trying to do, is wake up our people. All right. I'll talk to you later. Shalom.